But today I didn't spend any money actually, like at least not on these products. I have a bunch of products from different companies that have supported me throughout the years. I'm so excited to try them out, test them out in front of you guys. We got skincare. This is the serum I lived by when I was pregnant. We got makeup. It looks like my hand was literally dipped in melted gold. A full face of just brand new products, guys. I'm shocked. I am the most excited. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. My name is Mariaagloriaa and I'm here to help you, wait for it, become the woman of your dreams. Yes, and I do that by reviewing makeup. I do that by testing out the most expensive, the most affordable, and everything in between. And I do that by spending my money so you don't have to. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start off with the Evio Skin Revitalizing Oil Serum. If you guys haven't heard of Evio Beauty, this is your wake-up call. If you guys have dry skin, this serum is everything. If you guys suffer from winter skin, again, this serum is everything. If you guys are pregnant and going through it with a dry skin, this is the serum I lived by when I was pregnant. It's not comedogenic. It will not clog up your pores. It doesn't make you look oily or gross or like too slick. It just literally makes you look and feel like the juiciest, plumpiest peach. Moving on to hydration, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Flirt and BH2 Oh Yeah Hydrating Moisturizer. This moisturizer is so good. You don't need a lot. As you can see, I've been using it for like about a week, 2 weeks, and I don't use a lot because it is so rich. But when I tell you it melts, it disintegrates in your skin and it literally turns into like a water bomb. Let's go ahead and prime our face now. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Dominique Cosmetics Prime and Hydrate Little System. This was actually sent to me in PR. I have used this already. You guys know I've used this already. I love this combination so much. 5 years ago, I would have never ever hydrated so much before applying makeup, but now it's like the thing I focus on the most because my skin, while it's oily, guys, it just does so much better when I properly moisturize it. And finding the right tools and the right products is absolutely key. I'm not lying to you. She did so great with this. Now we're gonna go ahead and dive into a PR box that I got from Frankie Rose Cosmetics. I personally have heard of Frankie Rose Cosmetics, but like not a lot. So when they reached out to me and they were like, hey, we want to send you a PR box, no pressure, we just want to send it to you. Let us know what you think. I'm gonna go ahead and start out with their Prime Addiction Face Primer. Since I already kind of primed with the Dominique Cosmetics stuff, guys, I'm just gonna focus this more on my more porous areas, which is just like right here, and I'm only gonna grab a small amount. So I read the ingredients and it's definitely silicone based, which you guys know is not my tea, it's not my thing. I don't necessarily mind silicone too much these days, and I will say it did leave me quite poreless, and it's not a bad primer. It's not the greatest primer I've ever tried in my life, but it is a good primer at the end of the day. Frankie Rose is a small brand, and one of my goals this year is to help like other creatives out. So if you guys know of any other like small indie brands, please put them in the comment section down below. I want to order from them. I want to support them. I want to talk about these brands. Let's go ahead and move on to brows. For brows, I'm going to use the Frankie Rose Cosmetics Brow Pencil in the shade 104 Deep Brown. So it comes with the spoolie, which we love. And it is one of those like thicker wedge pencils. It's not like a slim brow pencil, which I personally like these, guys. When I'm in a hurry, I just think these are a lot easier to use, especially because I have such a thick brow. Like I have more real estate to work with, so things like this are just really key for me. And I will say right now, this formula is bomb. Like I'm barely pressing the actual pencil itself. It's like working so well. It's like giving me really nice hair-like strokes. But does it brush out nicely? It does! Holy crap! This is like a perfect neutral brown. I love it. Let's move on to cleaning up these brows. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Frankie Rose Our Little Secret Concealer in the shade Neutral. Oh yeah, this is a neutral concealer. Very pretty shade. The formula is rather wonderful. It is full coverage, but it doesn't feel like a heavy full coverage, and it blended out really easily, and it cleaned up the brow really nicely as well. So I really like it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and dot this. Just a little bit more of that concealer on my eyelid, because I am going to use this concealer to prime my lid. That really did do a really good job at canceling out like my veins and all my discoloration on my eyes. That worked very good. Let's go ahead and move on to Miss ColourPop, which sent me 2 PR packages actually. This is the Buggin' Out collection. This is a really pretty collection, I must say. We have the Glow Getter palette, the So Fly, and the Wannabe collection. I think I'm gonna go into Wannabe because I don't know, like the yellow's a little bit more intriguing. This is what the palette looks like. Again, very typical ColourPop palette. No mirror, nothing really like crazy special about it, but the packaging I will say is really cute, really on brand. She's like a moment. I am gonna start out with 2B. I'm just gonna focus this pale yellow shade to set the canvas for my eye look. Moving on, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Buzzed just to create a nice little transition moment. This is a really pretty like yellow brown. I know that's such a weird like way to describe this color, a yellow brown, but it's exactly what it is, which these colors are really trendy right now, guys, and are only gonna be more trendy. So I would keep on the lookout for stuff like this. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Worker Bee, and I'm gonna focus this color more into my crease. I love ColourPop, but I feel like a lot of the times with them, it's very much, some stuff might be like bangers. And they're like the kings and queens of aesthetic right now in the makeup world. Like when they drop a collection, it's always very well put together, very aesthetically pleasing. But when it comes to the actual makeup, I will say that it's not the most consistent brand. There's some bops in there and there's some absolute flops in there. And trust me, I've had my fair share of both when it comes to ColourPop, and it's just one of those things where I just like wish they were a little bit more consistent and kind of focused more on quality. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? What's kind of like your opinion, your take on it? Let's put glitter on our eyes. I got this from Frankie Rose Cosmetics. This is their Glimmer and Glow eyeshadow in Golden Hour. You guys, so I swatched this on my Instagram stories. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, what are you waiting for? First of all, rude. But anywho, I did swatch them on my Instagram, on my stories. And this not only swatched beautifully, I'll show you, but it stayed on my hand like for hours after, and I washed my hands, I ate, I filmed videos, and it did not move. Do you see? Like, do you see that intense pigment? Like, that's ridiculous. It looks like my hand was literally dipped in melted gold. It kind of patched up on my eye a little bit, but I wanted to use the brush because I wanted to be like precise with it. So I'm just gonna wait till that first layer dries and then just go on top of it. No big deal. Now, because I got it precise with the actual brush, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it with the stylus itself. See, yeah, that made a huge difference, yo. I'm gonna go ahead and let that kind of set a little bit. I am going to blend it all together and kind of melt it. I don't want a cut crease look, guys. Foundation. I actually went ahead and did my mascara and my eyeliner because I didn't have any mascara or eyeliner in any of my PRs. So let's go ahead and move on to foundation. I do have 2 shades of the Frankie Rose Matte Perfection foundation. I got the shades Olive and Neutral. Ooh, Olive looks almost perfect, you guys, and I love the packaging. It's a nice glass, frosted matte glass bottle. You hear that? That's luxe, boo. That's luxe. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it the best way I know how, which is by grabbing a flat foundation brush, doing like a couple of strokes, just like so. And then I blend out with a damp beauty sponge. And right off the bat, guys, the match is pretty perfect. It is a smidge, and I mean like a smidge too dark for me, but I feel like with concealers and like powders, we can absolutely fix that. It is such a pretty finish though, and the coverage is very medium. It's not overly matte. It's actually got some glow to it. I'm shocked. This foundation is so good. Who said concealer? Because I heard concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and conceal using the same Frankie Rose concealer we use for our brown. And we're just gonna plop this on and blend as usual. Yo, this concealer is mad brightening. I like that. We should go out sometime. I don't know, you, me, the movies, dinner, bowling, the moon. I don't know, could be a thing. Call me. It does crease under the eyes, but it also brightens very much. All right, I'm gonna go into the Frankie Rose Pro Contour Palette now. And I am gonna go into Mellow Yellow just to set this concealer down and brighten my face even more. Love me some Banana Mellow Yellow colors under my eyes. This is a really pretty tone. I'm actually gonna mix both of these because they're both actually really pretty. Like, I really like these. It's giving brightening. I'm gonna continue using the contour palette by Frankie Rose. I want to use Miss Thing over here, like the really light bronzer. And I'm gonna use this to bronze slash kind of like contour a little bit, if it even shows up on my skin tone, which it is, like slightly. I will say these powders, they're nice. They're blending out really well. Now I'm gonna mix it in with the darker shade. That's a really pretty tone. Like, tones are good. For the highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Soul Body Highlight from ColourPop. I just went ahead and used like a really bright blush that I have already here. Because I'm really excited to try this highlight. This is in the shade Bronze Hour, and it's actually like a body highlight, so I'm gonna use it like a little bit like right here, so you guys can really see like what it's about. Well, that's gorgeous. Love me some of that. Ooh, ooh, this smells good. Ooh, I like that. I want to finish off the eyes with a little bit of the Glowing Strong Super Shock Shadow Duos. I know this is gonna be weird, guys, but there's this blue in here that is calling my name. And I know it's weird. It's a weird thought to put blue in the inner corners, but we're gonna go there. We're gonna do that today. I needed that, guys. I just needed to experience that, and I'm glad we could do it together. For lips, I have a couple of options. I have a lip liner from Frankie Rose. I have this lip gloss from ColourPop that I really want to try. This is ColourPop's Gleam On lip gloss, but I'm really excited to try the lip liner. It is a mechanical, which is not my favorite, but that's not gonna deter us. Huh? This is literally like the smoothest mechanical lip liner I've ever tried in my life. And the color is really pretty. Did I even tell you guys the color? The color is in Toasted. I'm obsessed. Okay, I have to try Toasty lipstick now because I'm so impressed with this lip liner. The lipstick component is really cute. We have a cute little magnetic moment. I love that. It's a really pretty nude shade already. You guys know I love my nudes. Oh. Stop. Frankie. Honestly, guys, I could keep my lips like this, but you guys know I love a gloss and I have to give it to ColourPop. I have to try this gloss. So I am gonna go ahead and just top this color a tad bit. You guys, this lip combination, can we talk about it? It's making my teeth look so white. Love that. I'm gonna go ahead and set everything down with that same Dominique Cosmetics spray. And we are done. I went ahead and just threw some waves into my hair and then some oil, and that's it. And I can't stop looking at my face right now, guys. This is like the most perfect everyday like neutral glam look. I love the way my makeup turned out. I have to say I'm very impressed. Very impressed with the Frankie Rose products. I love the foundation. Like, when I tell you I adore this lip liner, I adore this lip liner, this lipstick, this lip combination is so perfect. I love the gold eyeshadow. I love, like, absolutely adore the brow pencil. I think the stuff that didn't really stand out to me too much was the contour palette. Like, it's a contour palette, it's great, but it's just not like my favorite thing in the world. I didn't really love the ColourPop eyeshadow palette. Again, it was good, but it wasn't like phenomenal. There wasn't anything that blew my mind about it. I love the Super Shock Shadow. I love the blue. I can't stop staring at myself in the mirror, guys. Like, like when I tell you I feel so pretty right now. I love the Evios serum, you guys know that. I love the Dominique Cosmetics priming stuff. Love the Fleur B moisturizer. Everything just kind of really congruently fell into place. Not only does it look amazing, but it feels super good on the skin too, which is awesome. BBG, please comment down below, again, any brands you guys want me to check out, any small indie brands. Also, comment down below what your favorite product was, which one stood out to you. And please remember, baby girl, whether it is really expensive makeup, whether it is affordable makeup, or whether it is makeup from brands you don't even know about, it is crazy what you deserve. Please allow yourself to just have it, because you deserve it. And I love you so very much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. It's literally what this is. Why am I so emotional? Where did I leave my brush? I literally just, where did I put it? I just had it. Oh.